Ohayo gozaimasu. Konbawa, konnichiwa. Hisashiburi genki. Mokaremaka. Uh, Guten Morgen. Hi, hello. How are you? Hope everyone's having a good morning. We're back into the animal well. It is early for me, so this is the best part of the stream. As you see me slowly try to wake up and think and process and interact with my surroundings, right? Coming into my own like a real person might. But yeah, it's Animal Well's been something I've been thinking about. I have been enjoying it very much so. I really do hope, I've had indications from chat when chat has been in, people have been helping, that there's a lot more to it than what I've done because we've already seen the credits roll. And I know there's 4 achievements left, and from what I picked up on from some comments, at least one of those achievements I'm not going to be striving for. It sounds like, oh, if you can make it through an entire run of the game without dying, then congratulations, that's extra special. And I don't know what that all entails. I don't know if there's like a critical path that I can't ascertain right now. That, you don't need to do everything. Like, certainly that one, the quote-unquote asshole room where you have to kind of navigate around, you don't have to do that to beat the game, right? So maybe you just, like, you simply must get the yo-yo. I'm trying to think what we used on the last boss, right? The yo-yo, the bubble wand. Maybe you could just get like 2 or 3 things and then clear the game. Maybe. I don't know. I might feel slightly differently about that, but I don't foresee that happening. There's too many games out there playing. I do like this game. This is a cool game. And I do sort of foresee myself when I play games to really, for the most part, get a lot out of them before moving on to other games. But yeah, I don't see myself being like Animal Well expert where like, I'm going to try to have mastery over the game. Just being honest. I think at a certain point in time that ceases to be fun. But when we last left off, what the hell were we doing? We were... Oh, okay, so starters, I don't know if you noticed in the top of the screen, right? There's a little bar that's semi-counting down. I did follow through on my threat and basically write a timer. Just like in JavaScript, just something that will fit in a spot on my screen and that I like. I actually made a couple versions of them. This is the simpler of them aesthetically, and I figured I'd just use that for now while I figure out the other one that's a little more gaudy and a little bit more, I don't know, kind of in my face. But I do have to set it by looking at what the time would be. So we are trying to figure out what's up with the cuckoo clock. We think that being near, I do. Again, the royal we, the editorial we, it's a generational we. I don't like to say I. I don't think anyone gives a shit what I think. So it's also a work thing. I don't think I'm ever going to mistake that. You just, so often you're part of a team effort that, you personally aren't doing shit, right? You're amongst 30 people who are doing stuff. So it's not a you thing. It's a we thing. So get used to it. But yeah, that going to try to get into the top of the cuckoo clock, I think is possible, but we got to wait for it to go off. And I don't want to keep pausing to try to keep track of this time. So if we're saying that the cuckoo clock is going to go off here in 34 minutes, right? Thereabouts. Actually, it's not 34, is it? It's 44. 44 minutes or thereabouts. We don't want to be quite that tight. So 44 real minutes from right now from where I am at 6:41. So quick math, that means that we need to get about 7:25. We got to start paying attention. So I'll put my timer here for 7:25. I'll reload the page on my side. All right. Kaboosh. There we go. So 43 minutes, 46 seconds. It's not... There's a lot of stuff I got to do about the timer, but that bar will get smaller. It'll help with a little visual indicator of what we're getting into. So in approximately 45 minutes, 43 minutes, be top of the hour. That's too much time, 42 minutes. We'll back it off 5 minutes here. 3 minutes. We'll back it off a couple minutes, right? So 41 minutes. That's a little bit better. Okay. So we know that in about 41 minutes we got to be up at the clock. So we'll keep that up and running as a constant reminder of the impending doom. At any rate, trying to get eggs, right? That's part of the name of the game. I guess that kind of maybe goes without saying, but maybe it's the first time you're watching a video. So yeah, we're collecting eggs that are hidden throughout the map. All throughout the map. Hidden eggs, and therefore looking for little areas that maybe contain visual indicators that there's something more we can do that we haven't been doing. For instance, this area here, let me bring my arrows up. Right, I don't remember if there's anything preventing me from going down there, so that might be worth checking out. We also have this semi-hidden area, but I think we're missing equipment, power-ups to win the game, Cliffy Oblonsky style, from somewhere in there. So it's just gonna be a question of kind of bouncing around and seeing what's up. We might be able to head to the hippo room, the hippo teleport, and go from there, which is a strange thing to say out loud, but that's what we're gonna do. Go to the hippo room. Alright. And we do know we can go down now thanks to the power of this. But it seems like we sort of stopped exploring. And I don't know if there's a physical barrier there or what is getting in our way. Well, actually, no, that's not the hippo room, is it? Where does that hook into? That's the end of the seahorse area, isn't it? All right, we'll check for us. Oh God, we'll check for a slinky puzzle real quick. I don't think there's gonna be one here. Anytime I see stairs, I'm thinking slinky. Apparently not. Or we already triggered it once. Yeah, I think we already came through here, right? Now let's get to the boss. It's not been that long, but I don't really remember. It's been a weekend. Hope everyone had a good weekend if you did have a weekend. You know, not everyone gets Friday, Saturday weekends. So hope you had a good Friday and Saturday. Whether that meant you had to work or not. We'll just kind of ping pong through here. In retrospect, yeah, that's faster just go to the house and then work our way back. What's the fastest way to get to the fish area? I mean, I guess the fish head might be the fastest way to get to the fish area, right? Is there anything here that we can unlock? I should probably pick up some fireworks as we see them. I don't think there are. It's a conspicuous pixel, whatever is up there. Right? Up here. Right up there, right? It's kind of an odd looking pixel, isn't it? So these are not Arkanoid blocks. Get like Tetris pieces or something? I hope. No, I guess not. Clear those out. The directions these dudes are looking, is that the skulls? Is that indicative of anything, or is that just... It might not be anything important. So yeah, we're at the point of just blindly exploring. And again, we know that there's something beneath here, right? But what does that mean? Like, what's the point of it? At some point in time, we need to get the key to the bedroom here. Matches, right? We have some matches. We need to find the candles that the matches need to go into. No idea how to do that. I don't know if there's a way you can kind of look on a map and see, like, get an idea of where those will be. I just don't know. No fall damage, thankfully. Alright. So maybe we will try that fish area. Something tells me that there's a reason we didn't finish going down through there. Like there has to be a barrier there. It might be easier just to go back and look at the video, look at the VOD, rather than rerun it, but we'll run it back. Are these breakable by him? They are not. Interesting behavior. I don't know what the utility of that it would be, but it's interesting that that happens. Oh, bastards. Double bastards. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, we'll just do this then. There. How about that? That'll be faster. No, we do want to go this direction. Okay. So what was it here? Bubble down, definitely. Avoid these dudes. Alright, nothing on here. Gotta start using the inventory button to pause to, like, get our bearings and switch power-ups, right? That seems like a much more efficient way of handling this. Okay, so there's a center section here. Because we did kind of critical path through here. We did. I gotta stop saying that. I don't know why I'm obsessed with saying critical path right now. We gotta quit trying to use the same terms over and over here. But we ran through here as fast as possible. So this little area here kind of got omitted. So maybe something's up in there. Maybe. Yeah. So if we spam bubbles, right? Let's switch our remote. So what's in there now? The hummingbird is in there. Oh. Oh, shit. I thought maybe something good would be in there. In fact, something terrible is in there. The hummingbird or the kingfisher or whatever it is. So there's a hummingbird trapped in there, but what else? Nothing else? That's all that's in there? Hmm. As fast as I can make them, you can pop them. Don't know what the significance of that is, but okay. Presumably something. Alright. So down and to the left there's something here that we missed. It's a fish pipe. This takes us where? This fish pipe returns us to a new location. Back to the start. Did not need that. Usually the fish pipe is more useful than that. Alright. I was about to say less dicking around, but we'll immediately get into dicking around. Is there a better way we have to get back down here? Doesn't look like it. If there's a faster... The links room... Right, we do have a shortcut somewhere to the links room that maybe we don't have to deal with this shit. Check our time, 26 minutes. Alright. The links room isn't an ideal solution, but it might make more sense. So we get to the links room via what? Alright, we'll try it again. We're not just going to give up. This part isn't that hard. I don't know why I'm struggling with it right now. So we got treacherous fish piped. Took a little bit of the momentum out. Okay, so there. I expected better of you. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Okay. So is there anything in here we have yet to uncover? Really? Just like that? Link spin, what's up? All right, so we definitely have a couple of cats. We know there's a chest here and a chest below, but we can't get to that yet. That would be 54 and 55 respectively, or respectfully. With all due respect, that would be 54 and 55. The asshole whale area. This dude's a bit of a dick. So you're just gonna blow, even if I land on that, you're just gonna blow that up into the ceiling. Into the drink. Professional. Every damn time. Professional. Some high quality gamesmanship being played. We can't go get that blue fruit. He'll eat our ass. We do know that. It's amazing how fast I forget what everything is as far as down here. Takes almost no time whatsoever. Alright, can we... Alright, we know there's a secret area to the left there. We don't have to worry about getting into it, because we know we can't get the prize. Whatever's in there, it doesn't matter. Is there anything else happening here? Just decorative stalactites, icicles. Alright. Not meaningful in any way. What's our timer at? About 23 minutes? That sound about right? Yeah, 25 minutes on the in-game clock. And we know we can't get to this, right? Or can we get there with our massive bubbles? Nah, we can't. Right? Like, we're not going to be able to get to that. Right? Exactly what I was hoping to avoid. Well done. I figured maybe I could bounce into the, bubbles and not hit the spikes. That's solid wall. Anything else hidden down here? Maybe not. Seahorse, knock that shit off. This is where we picked up, whatever we picked up. Was it the lantern? Alright, anything else happening in here? Can't drill through the surface. It's not topical. Doesn't look like there's any hidden rooms around here. Check for chests. Alright. Alright, if there's something I can do in there, I have no idea what it'd be. Alright. We're gonna bypass fish pipe. Because he's gonna take us out of here entirely. We don't want that. So down here. Did I maybe just not see this opening before? Can we top through this? No. That opens, though. That clearly opens, right? Like, so what do we open that with? Or is that what the circular recess opens, is that area? And I think maybe it opened up there, but maybe it doesn't. Alright. Alright, that was a bit of a waste of time. But I guess that's the only way we're going to know is by checking it out. That said, I feel like I've done this before, but is there not a space right here? Right up in that little... Let me move out of the way. Right? There's a little space here. Just a weird decorative pixel, or what's going on there? I'm convinced there's like something hidden down here that we've missed, but I have no way of figuring out what that would be. I feel like it'd be really on topic to hide something under here. Right, like... very much this game, like... We'll bite and we'll head on out. "16 minutes into cuckoo clock." Right back to the beginning, if memory serves. Yep. Back to the beginning. Probably no reason to circle back here. Nothing through the walls. At least not initially. 14 minutes to cuckoo clock. Oh. Which one was that? Oh, we already got it. I noticed this the other day. I don't know if it's going to happen again, but when we were getting past the hummingbird here, like a very low, persistent buzz sound. And I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I thought I heard something. So maybe we'll try that again real quick while we wait for the cuckoo clock to go off in 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Hear it? Gets louder and louder and louder. I don't know if that's just an artifact of the game, or we can like break the cuckoo clock with that or something, or what the story is. Or the cuckoo clock. We can break the hummingbird with that? There's another hummingbird early on, isn't there? Right up here. Hear it? It's only when there's a bunch of them do you hear them speed up. Give us something to keep busy. Just an artifact of the game, I guess. Because basically it just takes you to this room, right? Like, what's the difference? Corvette, how do you feel about it? He doesn't care. 11 minutes. Anything around here? No, we don't have to worry about these ghosts. Doesn't look like it. At least not on the map. So, we figure out how to get rid of the glass. This is going to be a whole section we can get into down there, right? Or no, we don't have to. Alright, that just connects. Nine minutes until cuckoo clock. Capabaria area, which we never quite figured out what to do about these guys. If anything. Oh, okay. Bonus fruit. Bonus fruit. Yeah, where the candles are, I'm either not seeing it or I'm blind. God damn it, Dave Hedgehog. That goes to say as well where the eggs are. If I'm seeing them, I'm blind. I'm guessing this lets loose a bonus rabbit, right? Not that that's not important, but it's not an egg. What's that doing? Guess we already figured it out. Well, top our way through here. Yeah, we already got that. Just winding up doubling back to the same places. Alright. 6 minutes until cuckoo clock. Yeah. All the same old stuff. Toroid, what's up? Alright. 5 minutes and a bit. It almost looks like there are scores on top of the doors, right? That's just like 0, 0, 0. But I don't know what that would represent. So I'm just going to stand here for 4 minutes waiting for this to unlock. But I don't want to get too far away from it either. So I'm partially looking at the clock to see if I can figure out any symbology. Let's assume everything's meaningful. Right, so there's a 5 at the 10 o'clock position and a 2 at the 2 o'clock position. So 5, 2, or it's 52, right? Like I said, it looks like there's numbers above these little door things. And these ones look like they should actually open. I don't know if when the cuckoo opens if we can do anything with him. We've seen him, but we didn't get close enough to him to interact with it. So the other question is, what else could happen? Is something happen with the toroid? When the cuckoo clock goes off, is that the time to go to the toroid? Because this is like a distraction? Because it's right next to it, right? What's the significance of that? Because it doesn't look like you could get in there. So maybe it does make more sense to look at the toroid. Should we go over here when the clock goes off? I mean, they're right next to each other for a reason, right? I mean, does this open when that triggers? We could also just try to race to the top and get to the cuckoo, right? Like, maybe we can, like, run into it. It's like, oh, congratulations, you hit the cuckoo. I don't know. Two minutes and 30 seconds or thereabouts. All right. Waiting is the hardest part. Or so I've been told. In music form. "90 seconds. Definitely 90 seconds now, at least. I know my clock's a little off. I cut it a tiny bit short just so, you know, give yourself some padding here. Like setting your clock's 5 minutes fast in your house, so you're always 5 minutes early. But then you know it's 5 minutes fast, so then you just adjust the time in your head anyways. Maybe we can do both, or at least we'll see what's happening with one. We'll try to be right up here when it opens, and then nothing happens, then we'll just make a beeline for the toroid. And then maybe that's... I don't know. It could be anything. Like, this game continues to surprise me. Nothing seems certain. Maybe the bedroom door opens. I don't know. All right, 15 seconds or so. Of course, that's when we drop the ball on that. Oh, wait. Oh, my timer's way off. Alright, so a whole other minute of this. A whole ass other minute. Alright. Give my thumb a rest. Come on. Let's go. Nothing. Toroid. Can we get that toroid? Anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. No point to any of it. Alright, we'll at least adjust our timer here as it goes negative. See, it's not really designed for all of the conditions. It's not the world's best written piece of software. Well, shit. That was my best idea. Now what? Nothing here looks overly suspicious. I already got that. More blue fruit. Neat and all, but anything here be drilled? Mostly stumped at this point. Mostly stumped. Someone 6469, yo, how are you doing? Good morning. Hopefully you had a good weekend. You've missed a lot of highly uneventful Animal Well. Just basically me running in circles for about 45 minutes trying to find something to interact with. It's been glorious. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Just sort of sonar pulsing everywhere. There's those treasure chests that we've marked, but that's ones we literally can't get to yet. That should be where there's spikes, right? From the Lynx room. I think. Yeah. Alright, so that's the one we have earmarked. And that's it. So there's the circular recess, which we haven't found anything to go in the circular recess. So kind of mentally going over the state of the game. All right, circular recess. There's nothing goes into circular recess that we found yet. The last time we saw a circular recess, it was for the snake room. And we just found that in a random chest, I think. Ideally, finding the other places to light matches would be a great battle plan. Even finding the additional match would be good as well, but as it currently stands, I don't know where we've seen Evil Auto in a while. Stupid. All right, enough. All right, we went through there already. How many candles you got left? By my reckoning, 3. Now, is there additional hidden candles I don't know about? I don't know. But we have two matches left, and if you look at the beginning, sort of right next to where you first start the game, that block of 9, 3 of them are left. So that's... What's that skull mean? Probably nothing. Basically just doing a lot of doubling back and just spamming on the remote control to see if we can't get any chests to light up. That's not breakable, is it, up here? No. No. Alright, so this is where there's a candle on the map, but it's now lit. It also doesn't really appear. So I don't know if there's a situation where there's candles we've gone past and just haven't seen them. I think we've been up in here, right? Yeah, we've been up in there. nothing on the map. Just ignore that part. Alright, we'll go back to that little chinchilla skull room real quick. Maybe there's... Are you kidding me? Just focus here. Alright, just get across the stupid... No candle. Right? I think every time there's been a candle, Evil Auto has spawned in. So I don't think there's a chance that they're blocking it. Yeah, something eventually is going to let us get through the... maybe like a diamond top or something, but something's going to let us get through those glass walls. I can feel it. But that said, it doesn't do us any good right this. And now we've just come full circle. This is how we started. That's how we started. Secret to the left of the first save. Alright. In down here. Where the penguins is? The very beginning. Yeah, thank you for that. So I'm officially stumped here. All right. So yeah, if you're looking here, I think there's 3 candles left to get. That's my guess, right? It looks like 3 to me. Snake House. Alright, so here's our first save. The fish pipes definitely let us out here. Ah, Evil auto. It's a good sign. So that means we should have... Probably should have a candle around here, right? Because I think wherever he appears... Usually a candle's not very far. Let's see. We should be able to get up through there. I don't know if there's another way to do it, but that seems like that's an opening. All right. Or is it not gonna... Maybe it won't. Alright, let's just do it this way. This will be easier. If we can actually get up there. We can do it this way. What the hell's the difference? Is there another level up? Ah. Alright, so that connects there. And out here. So maybe we do want to go down and up to the right here. Alright, it's not going to let us. Alright, other way. Other way, other way, other way. Yeah, it's just kind of been uneventful. I recognize that I've been relatively quiet for this. 'Cause right now I'm just trying to think. And that's... Talking and thinking aren't always conducive to each other. Spend too much time thinking. Or too much time talking and not enough thinking. Alright, so nothing's up there. Fireworks. More fireworks, more fireworks. Alright, let's stay lowland here and not try to get up through that one-way pass. See if that matters. It's at a screen. It's at the screen with the lever. This? We haven't already been through here? Like exhaustively? I swear we've been up here. Ah. Thank you. Good catch. Found a match. Okay, so now we got all of the matches. Begs the question. And thank you as always, someone 6469. I was basically doing nothing there. Alright, so if Evil Auto is here, doesn't he usually correspond with a candle? Maybe not always, apparently. Oh. So is that right, down, up, down, up? Right. Is it right, up, down? Alright, so right, I'm saying right, down, up, down, right? So right, down, up, down, up. Right, down, up, down, up, maybe? Hmm. I'm gonna write it down just in case we find maybe there's another section to it. I'm guessing that's what it is. Right, down, up, down, up. Maybe. Question marks. All right. Right, down, up, down, up. I need a drink. All right. Nothing creepy on the map here, or nothing unusual, I should say. All right. Yeah. Thought about the directions they were facing. Maybe that was, but obviously not. Hmm. Nope. Nothing with a duck. Once that teleports out of here, though? Okay. Oh. Thank you. Uh... Been all the way through here already. Alright, keep coming back to here, and I need to stop that. So, let's do this. Alright. The brown bear area. We'll try to get back into here, see if there's nothing we've lost in all of our efforts to track the way to the Temple of the Mock Disc. Right, so this up here, here's something that hasn't been explored, right? There's an opening there. We can go there. There. Okay. Of course. Of course. There's a pattern here. That pattern is hitting into the roof. So let's try again. The funny part is I had no problem doing it when we actually running away from the from Forrest Whitaker, aka the Ghost Dog. There really wasn't any challenge there. It's just now there's no pressure. Right, like no problem. Alright. So I can see where there's an area. It's right up here. Did we not do that area already though? It's just like something we've done. Have we not done this? Surely we've done this. Maybe we haven't? Is this all new? No, we had to have done this. I'll do it anyways, but this seems familiar. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too. But we'll try it real quick, just because I'm getting a little bit, it all looks explored down there. If I haven't gone down there, it sure looks like we've gone down there. Alright. Anything else looks like it could get drilled out. Maybe here. Nope. Just those spikes and that's it. Nothing here. Above the bear head we haven't gone to yet. Let's find out. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Well, that's slightly annoying to have to go and fetch it. All right. Come on, you. Oh, there's a remote control. All right, so we got to do that and then remote control it out. Got it. Oh, God damn it. You gotta be fast. All right. All right. All right. So clear that out. Hold on. We're just gonna start using this like I keep saying I will. Fucker. Okay. So bubble wand at least a little bit. All right. All right. So now we can just stick between the bubble wand and the remote, which will be at least a little bit, perhaps easier. No. Frisbee our way up. Ask me if I can do this thing consistently. I cannot. All right, come on. All right. Hut. Plus side is we can't fall too far. All right, same game again here. What'll work for that? The bouncing ball? Bouncing ball's not going to cut it. Frisbee? Yo-yo? Well, then what? Well, that's not going to work. Hmm. There's something you could top to the left. Okay. I think I'm missing something to get past here. Aha. Alright. Well, that makes... Ah, shit! Right. Get crushed. I say, that makes this easier. Alright. Once again. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Make our way around. Okay, up here. Alright. So, use rubber ball to clear out some shit here. Slinky. Remote. Alright, yeah, that's a lot easier. Ooh, now what? Alright. So yeah, now in an entirely separate part of the map. Is this also toppable? It is not. Alright, let's see. So presumably, that's us. Just we're not there yet. Whatever that or there is. Oh, so there's this thing again. So we've seen this a few times. This has appeared multiple times. I'm trying to remember to mark it on the map with my little kind of U graphic here. They don't want us bubbling over there, but we'll still try it anyways, because it's not like they've completely prevented it. So it's just a difficult bubble jump, not an impossible one. Or it might be impossible. Nah, not impossible. Alright, now what? Now we're over here. There we go. Answers that question. Okay, up and over. And now button. That did something. Somewhere. But what's that mean for us? Kind of trapped over on this side still. Yeah, I figured that. Nope. Top where the button was. It did something? Ah. Thank you. Alright, so that's... Okay, so that's what's doing. 1 of 3 to get to that one. Alright. So we know we don't have the thing or whatever it is to get there. Something's underneath here, right? So we saw that. And they'll kindly take us up there. That's 2 of the 3. All right. Okay, make our way. That random grass is interesting. Like it's trying to prevent something from happening, and I don't know. Maybe it's to keep you from frisbeeing up there. Maybe. What secrets are you hiding here? All right, so we've gone down to the left. Yeah, I figured as much. That this is something that we don't have yet. Alright, so there's going to be a yellow switch, one more yellow switch here somewhere. That goes without saying. Is it over to the? Is it over on this underneath? Okay, let's try that. Alright, we go. Same as before, but instead of going high, we'll go low. Nope. You need the other item to get the chest. So we can't. We're not getting this chest now, is what you're saying. Okay. I need all the cats. All right. All right. So I'm guessing this is just a dead end up here at the moment. Definitely been through here, but we'll still go through again just in case there's something we missed. Nope, it's just all this puzzle. We couldn't get through there if we wanted to. So all the matches I think we have becomes the game of where's the candle? All right. I know we did this area. Oh, come on, you. All right. Question is, did we miss anything? Yes, we did. That's... Is that not a drillable surface underneath here? Sure is. Oh, that just lets you out. Alright. Monkey Salon! What's happening in the Simian Lounge? Alright. That's where the kangaroo... Right, that's part of his tail. We've been through there. Back through the monkey hutch. Is there nothing else to do in the monkey hutch other than... any... in the background? No, there's nothing in the background that's telling us what we can do here. It's always throwing short. Been through there. Can hear something through the walls. But that doesn't mean anything. Alright, nothing's breakable up here. Timer says 12 minutes before the cuckoo clock goes off again. So if we got any other ideas what to do when the cuckoo clock goes. I don't really have any. It's been a highly uneventful run today. Holy hell. Very little happened. There's a toppable area at the shark head where all the mouse platforms are at. Alright, I'll take it. Mouse platforms. All right, over here. Up past the squirrel. Near the shark head. Shark head is topical. I feel like we've been through there. I mean, let's go left. The conveyor ones that go, oh, left, right, up, and down. Oh. So that would mean the best way to get there is Green Bear area? No. So, I guess... what's purple? So what's that, frog area, right? I keep threatening to do this, and I should start marking where the teleporters let out so I don't have to try to remember. Don't you dare come out, kangaroo. I ain't got time for your shit. For the shark head. Oh. Scream before? Why do I not know where the shark head is? Okay. So clearly I'm blind to shark heads. Back to the frog area. Shark head, shark head, shark head. Alright. So it's not here. There's nothing toppable that I can see. Nothing's topical here. And then... oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, thank you. There's two X's here. All right, so up and to the left, up and to the left. Down to the left, down to the left, down. All right. There's one. I guess we have to look a little closer for more codes. And actually look at the screen. I'll just fall down here. Alright, so we could probably get to the, dog going in the other direction. I know we've done that before. That doesn't mean that there's an answer up there. Yeah, the code when you fan up here, that we got that one already. That's one of the cats over here. It was one of these two. Into the water. No, I'm not seeing anything with the lantern. Okay. So the fact that the one code was well outside of this room before you get in here makes me wonder how far out we actually have to look. Or how far out it could be. There's no chance it's down there with the mouse, right? I mean, obviously we can't make it in time anyways, so it doesn't matter. We couldn't do that if we had to. Go back to the first mouse and ride up the conveyor. Alright, so side note, we'll circle back to this. We're going to try to get the cuckoo here. Alright, the very first mouse before this area. Got it. We'll do that. I still want to do one more, try to do the cuckoo clock one last time before we wrap up for today, but that will be where we'll start next time. I was trying to figure that out. So, alright. What else could happen when this cuckoo clock triggers? Getting up near the cuckoo doesn't do anything. Does maybe something in the house open? Does the door change? Got 30 seconds left to think about a good place to be. Only thing I think of is maybe is the bedroom door open. Like, right, it's got to be somewhere around here. I'm surprised that none of the doors on it open, though. Unless it's going to be something crazy like it only opens at midnight or like every 6 or 12 hours. I guess that's a possibility. I don't know. This stream has been very low key and nope, 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 nope. Well, shit. How about that for boring? Almost 2 hours of damn near nothing. That being said, I guess they're not all going to be winners. Yeah. Someone 6469, thank you for a ton. I don't know that I would have figured a single thing out on this run if I wasn't expressly told, which is... That makes me think, right? Like, is my time with this game kind of coming to the end? If I can't figure it out, you know, especially if I'm only playing for a couple hours in the morning, if I can't figure out what to do, that just might be me being stupid, right? Let's be clear, nothing wrong with the game. But that might not be the best use of everyone's time. I don't think anyone would be overly interested just watching me frustratedly run in circles. I mean, maybe there's value to that, maybe there isn't. But something certainly to think of. Like I said last week, at some point in time this week, I was going to go back to Balatro. I don't know what day that would be. Try to maybe get a gold seal on one of the decks, just because I feel like I've emotionally healed enough that I'm willing to go back and sort of bash my head against that a little bit more, a little bit longer, and maybe try to come up with a nice conclusion. Should try Hollow Knight. Sure. Any recommendations? I should own Hollow Knight. We definitely have it somewhere. Let me see. Of the games that we have on Steam at the moment, games that start with H include... we don't. Actually, we don't. Homefront, Homeworld, Hotline Miami, The Hoochie Play, Hound, Hover, Attack 3671, excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, Hollow Knight certainly is a possibility. We've been actually getting a lot of views on the replays for Animal Well, so it's not like people aren't watching it, even if there's not as many people watching the stream. It's certainly being viewed. So I guess people are somewhat interested in it, but I imagine they're interested when I'm doing something. If I'm just sitting here, like, I don't have a whole lot to say about what I'm doing other than just everything. Did I go here? Did I go here? Did I go here? Like, it's just never ending. Did I go here? Did I go here? Did I go here? Did we do this? Did we do this? Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Hollow Knight. Yes, my wife actually has played. She played some of Hollow Knight. And then yeah, I'm familiar with it. Maybe it's certainly an option. But yeah, I think there being progress to what I'm doing is going to be a key. So for the time being, we'll come into tomorrow saying, "Hey, Animal Well," and then if it's like this again, it might be time to pivot to a different game, or change like the approach, which is to say, not necessarily blindly fumble through it. Maybe reach a point where it's like, hey, I do have to start looking for hints, right? It's just otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. At any rate, start to wrap it up. Again, someone 6469, thank you for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. It means a lot, and it's also a lot of help. Anyone else who's watching, backseat gaming is allowed, and try to keep it to hints that are basically, if I've solved the puzzle but I don't know the solution to it, right, I haven't figured it out, feel free to shout it out. Or if I'm just bashing my head against something, you know, put me out of my pain and let's move ahead, right? None of this is serious or for real. There's no such thing as, you know, playing a game properly or not. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. And if I'm not having fun playing it, you're probably not having fun watching it, and then great. No one's having fun, but we did it for real. Awesome. You know, put that on your gravestone. Maybe it'll matter. A lot of the stuff you gotta look. Yeah, you low-key gotta look it up. It does seem like that, which is, it's not a problem. No shade against Billy Basso. Billy Basso, we enjoy your work. But yeah, it seems like it has been a little bit of, um, initially things were just sort of unfolded, and now he's really gone out of his way to hide stuff. So maybe that's on purpose, maybe that's not. To everyone else who was watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. It means a lot. I appreciate when people watch me, and everyone who wasn't watching me, I'd like to thank you as well. It means a lot to me when people don't watch me. I appreciate being left the fuck alone. We'll start rating out from now on if there's anyone in chat. So I'll wrap up the VOD by saying thanks everyone, peace out and deuces, and then we'll raid out to someone else playing Animal Well, and I hope everyone else has a good day. So bear with me 2 seconds as we find someone. There's this. Let's do. I guess that's our answer. Strapping for an Oz. Sarah Donnie X. Whoever's left over, on their way. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.